We have here a call or someone is thinking about you. It also says here informing you. And then we have here went to a practitioner. So a Carmisha went, or a Carmelo went to a practitioner. They're doing some type of voodoo, brujeria, black magic, spell work, hex, hoodoo, whatever you want to call it. They bippity bopping, okay? Yeah, look, a mature woman, all right? So someone who's not really that mature, all right, a karmic. Let's see. Tell me more about this love. It says love call. Let's see. What is this love call? We have here actual money. Tell me more. And we have here dust it off. I miss you. So someone paid the practitioner actual money for someone to think of them, because it says here thinking of you, expressing their love. I miss you. So let me clarify that, because that's what I'm getting real quick. I'm like, are you serious, Carmisha? Really? Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit. Did the karmic, is this what you're trying to say? And then with dust it off, you know, like I feel like she's trying to hide any type of evidence, you know, trying to pretend like she don't do voodoo or something. That's what I'm getting with that. So let's clarify. Did the karmic pay for voodoo for divine masculine to miss them, to think about them, to call them, you know, to yearn for them, to want them, to desire them? That's what that energy is about with that card. Let's see. Okay, we got it in the reverse. Oh my God, she sure did. In the reverse, it was a failure. All right, she wanted success. Look how it says here, victory, right? Wanting to have the advantage, you know, like she was trying to have victory over this masculine by doing voodoo on him though. All right, so she knew that she was losing. Look how it says here, being hunted and ill will. Like that's what she's doing. Like she's hunting this man down. All right, bottom of the deck we have 8 of Wands reversed. So this is communication in the upright. Look at that. Look at that. You cannot make this up. This is them wanting to declare their love. You see, declaring their love. That's what she wants. But in the reverse, it's like it's slow for that. This person was not going to do that. All right, we have slow down, delays, panic. She started to panic because he wasn't calling her. This is calling somebody, reaching out to them, expressing their love, a proposal, you know, wanting to entertain them. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't getting this type of energy from this person anymore, because this could be an ex that's trying to get them, you know, back. Or this is somebody new, take it how it resonates. But it's someone that I feel like it's like an ex, because it's like they're not getting this attention anymore. It's like it's slowing down. Is now causing them to panic, you know, like, oh shit, you know, this person is not on my ass no more. Let me go pay this practitioner so that they could start calling me again, or just, you know, expressing their love. Expressing their love. You cannot make this up. Look at it right here. Expressing their love. Declaration of love. There's no love here, bitch. You going so hard right now, paying actual money. And look, this shit came out in the reverse. The same card. Look, the same card in the reverse. Unrequited love. She does not understand that this is not her person. She's trying to force somebody to be with her. All right. So with dust it off, she's trying to hide that she does these type of things. Okay, trying to keep it low key. But it's like, bitch, what's done in the dark is gonna come to light. Okay, just give it time, ho. All right. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy here, Holy Spirit. Like, how you doing spell work for somebody to miss you? They don't even miss you. That's why they're not calling you, bitch. Like, these type of bitches irk me. Guys and girls that do this to try to force somebody to be with them against their free will is really disgusting. I'm gonna always call you bitches out. I'm gonna always speak on it. I'm gonna always expose you hoes, because y'all doing too much. Okay, so look, someone who works that part. Okay, I see you. All right, somebody that likes to work out. Okay, they work out that particular part of their body. I call that the sexy ninja turtle. Okay, looking like a sexy ninja turtle out here. So Carmisha must be going crazy because of that. Like, she likes that he's working out. She's over here doing spell work on him. Like, she, look, shady ass female. You see what I'm saying? Like, she like, I gotta have him. I gotta have him by any means necessary. I gotta keep him. Like, trapping him. Again, being hunted. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. All they can do is watch. You will not be touched. They can hunt you, hunt down whoever's trying to be with you. Like, bitch, you are not gonna get nothing done. You're not gonna force nobody to be with you, and you're not going to attack anybody either. Something here about all they can do is watch, and you will not be touched. Like, really, bro? Like, now she's gonna resort to violence? Let's clarify that. Let's see what's that about. Spirit is like, you will not be touched. Absolutely the fuck not, ho. All right, let's see. What is you will not be touched and all they can do is watch? It's like all they could do is watch you move on, move forward, you know, live your best life. All they could do is watch the voodoo not work. They're not going to be able to do anything anymore. You will not be touched physically or spiritually. All right. Because there be psycho bitches that be trying to like set somebody up. All right, look, Queen of Wands in your power. All right, so this is a feminine energy here. Let's see. I just said right now, she was trying to hurt you or anybody that you trying to get with. Because that's what we've been picking up on lately. The divine feminine, divine masculine, about to get into divine union. And Carmisha or Carmelo in the background, bippity bopping, doing the most, trying to get somebody locked up, trying to pin a baby on somebody, trying to do voodoo on somebody. Like, they just doing too much. So this is confirmation. Somebody standing in their power. What we got here? Letting go. Okay, they're stuck. Somebody, we got a high priestess reverse. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Oh, right here, 4 wands. Look, guys, says here community. So there's a karmic here who's in a community. She could be in a coven, a cult, a secret society, an organization, a family. This could be her family. This could be, you know, just a group of people here who be bippity bopping. All right, she's into. We already got confirmation right here. She's into that, and this is a witch in the dark, that works in the dark. Okay, now. Knight of Pentacles reverse. This is a ritual that she has been doing over and over. And it's not working. See, in the upright is a ritual, okay? Putting in effort, being patient, steady progress, right? It's not working. This is holding on. See, holding on, not letting go, right? In the reverse, letting go, okay? So all they can do is watch. They're going to have to just let it go. They cannot do anything anymore, all right? They're going to have to see you and divine masculine, flip it, whoever I'm talking to, stand in your power, you know, like I said, living your best life, being happy, all right, vivacious, energetic, courageous, strong, funny, all right, like that's all they're going to do is just watch you stand in your power, you living your best life, and that's it, okay? So that's confirmation that somebody, you know, this cycle is done. This karma is not going to be able to do no more voodoo, no nothing, all right? This ritual, these things that she has been doing to get her way, it's over. Somebody's letting go. They're not going to hold on to this karmic, and she's going to have to let go. All right. Let's see what else. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. They're Googling you. They're looking for your information. All right. So again, you will not be touched. So if somebody's trying to pop up on you, like, it's just a waste of time. Let me see what we get with that. Let's see what she's looking for. How that song goes? Is it what you? Oh, okay. I hear it in my head. That is so funny. What you looking for? I got what you looking for. I don't remember who sings it or nothing. That's all I hear in my head though. I got what you looking for. Like, bitch, go ahead. What you looking for? Let's see. What is she looking for, Spirit? Trying to find her address or his address. You know, like I said, flip this. What are they Googling? Let's see. Five of Wands reverse. It's like she could be looking for dirt. And we got here on the news, so maybe looking like trying to get like a background check on you to see if you ever got locked up, because the Five of Wands in the upright is someone competing. So she's looking for something to not like, you know, that you cannot compete. Like, bitch, you know, you've been to prison. I don't know what she's trying to say. Like, okay, and the fuck. But I'm getting something like that, like with this on the news, like with these mug shots, like, you know, she's looking for something like that, trying to see if you've been locked up, you know, trying to find dirt on you or something. All right, what do we got here at the bottom? Look, clean up. We got clean up and dust it off. So again, there's something here. Like she's doing all of this shit and then she's hiding her tracks. You know, like she's Googling you and then she's deleting the search, you know, the search history. Because like she keeps doing shit and trying not to get caught. She's trying not to get caught with the voodoo. She's trying to like dust off, you know, any evidence and then clean up now after this, you know. So it's like something about her, like everything that she does, she's moving in silence. You know, maybe she don't want to get caught. She don't want people to know that she's so pressed by you, that she's so obsessed with you, looking you up, searching you, wanting to know more about your life. Like, bitch, you a fan. You is a fan, shorty. All right. Yeah, look, false person at the bottom. So it's like maybe she's saying that you are not who you portray yourself to be. And she's like I said, looking for dirt. She's trying to say like you are false. You know, like you gotta have a record or something. There gotta be some dirt on you or some shit. And it's like, no, bitch, go ahead, be my guest, look me up, ho. Like that song from Don Toliver. I've been certified my whole life, bitch. Check my registration. You feel me? Like, yes, there's nothing that you're going to find. Okay. That was a download I got the other day with the song Excavator. If you are on Instagram, I posted it on Instagram. So excavators could be significant. All right. She's trying to dig up some type of dirt here that she's never going to find. Okay. All right. So let's pull from another deck. Let's see what else. What else, Holy Spirit? What does the collective need to know? I've been certified my whole life. Please check my registration. Somebody's having unprotected sex. Let's see. Tell us more. So it's like, Carmisha, you're doing the most right now. You fucking your clients raw. All right. She could be Latina. All right. We have Latina, Hispanic, Spanish. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. We got two cards that's talking about an STD. Oh my God. So this Latina, I think she's trying to have unprotected sex because she's trying to trap somebody with an STD. It's not that she's having it because, remember, she's doing voodoo on this guy for him to be with her. He don't even want to call her. She's trying to get a call. She's trying to get him to be up her ass. And he don't want to because whatever spell work she was doing in the past, that shit is wearing off. You know, like he's not being affected no more. He's awakening. Check out the reading from yesterday. It's something about the divine masculines right now. They are all collectively awakening from the spell work. The spell work is breaking. They are now starting to see clearly beyond the illusions. They're seeing what was going on the whole time. And they're starting to distance themselves. And this is all already written. It's supposed to happen like this because God already has the divine unions that are meant to be together. Like, you know, these divine unions are going to be like, you know, power couples, good influencers, not the, you know, the corny influencers that we see now, real influencers that's going to show you how to heal, you know, so you can get into alignment and find your true love, you know, just good role models that are going to be couples. Okay. And then bringing in divine babies and shit, like that's already written. All right. I don't know if y'all heard of the new earth, you know, the new earth is an energetic thing that's going to be happening, and the divine unions are needed for that. Okay, so This was already happening. It's happening no matter what she does, all right? It's already written. I feel like Spirit wants me to keep saying that. It's already written, okay? So this karmic is trying to stop this from happening any way that she can. She's trying to do the spell work. That shit ain't working. Now she's trying to lure them in to have sex with them so that she could trap them with an STD. Now, it says here, STD medication in your food. Get checked. Stay woke. For some of y'all, there's something here about the karmic trying to put some type of medication in somebody's food. Having unprotected sex. Let me clarify this one here, because if they're putting STD medication in your food, then whoever I'm talking to, that spirit letting you know that you are around them. So this is like another energy, but we got two STDs here. So there's one karmic that's trying to trap somebody with an STD. Now, for those of y'all that are on this frequency where you have a karmic here that is around you or around divine masculine, they have medication that they're putting into the food because they don't want the divine masculine to realize that they got an STD. And I got this download from what was the celebrity that did that? It was Bill Gates. Was it Bill Gates and his wife? I think it was Bill Gates that he did that. He did that shit. Oh my God. So look, the devil card. A Capricorn could be significant with the devil here. But yeah, this is someone who's trying to bind you to them. And this is also sex. So listen, this is very small. For somebody who had sex with a karmic, they are trying to put STD medication in your food because they don't want you to find out that they burned you when y'all had sex. Okay, right here, unprotected sex. All right, that's for somebody. And y'all supposed to be celibate. So I don't know who's still fucking. Y'all supposed to be on team celibate, but okay. Whoever's smashing somebody right now, you need to be aware. And look what's going on. There's a lot of weird shit going on here. There's a karmic in the mix. Somebody got an STD and somebody's trying to put medication in the food. And we have here that they was getting it popping. All right, that's for you or for somebody involved. Take it how it resonates. We're gonna move on from that because y'all not even supposed to be having sex right now. I'm not entertaining that. My collective, we supposed to be right now team celibate. All right, because we got all these people spiritually attacking us, trying to, ruin what we have that is so hard, to acquire. We have been doing the healing. We have been closing our karmic cycles, and then to get into the divine union, you have to be you have to be healed. So I don't know, somebody that's very specific for somebody. All right. All right, so let's see what else, Holy Spirit. Okay, mother-daughter duo. Look, protect yourself. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So listen, you need to protect yourself from this mother-daughter duo because the mother and the daughter, they could be both bippity bopping, trying to trap you, trying to keep you stuck to the daughter. So just, protect your energy, meaning stay away from these people. If you have kids with this karmic, keep it about the kid and that's it. Okay, somebody has red hair. And we have excessive vomiting. So this came out yesterday that I said in the morning they was going to wake up vomiting excessively because the voodoo is returning to them. So that's confirmation, all right? A redhead, somebody who got red hair. And look, this picture is right here. Somebody that got like pink, but that could be red in real life. You know what I'm saying? All right, so red hair is significant, or maybe a masculine with red hair. Okay, so also the STD could be part of the vomiting too. Like somebody could be throwing up a lot because maybe they got HIV or some shit. All right, y'all, let me now pull some cards from here real quick, and then I'm gonna pull the signs and the names. All right, anything from here, Holy Spirit? They chose the streets. All right, so a karmic chose the streets, and Spirit is saying that they owe a lot of money. So that could be another reason they're trying to keep somebody stuck because, look, they owe a lot of money. They're paying actual money to these readers, these practitioners to do this voodoo on this person. She's going broke. Oh my goodness. All right, so she chose the streets. That's why this divine masculine, you know, the one nothing to do with this karmic, because she's for the streets. Tell me more. Now she's trying to get him back. And it's like, bitch, nope. It ain't happening. B for back. Trying to get him back. Okay, somebody's first name, middle name, last name has a B. And yeah, this B is lost in the sauce. Absolutely. Okay. Now let me get some names. If you see your name here, this is giving you confirmation. There's a message here for you. If you see the karmic's name, this is your confirmation that they are involved. If you don't see any name, that's okay. This is just another layer of confirmation for somebody. You take what resonates from that message, from this message, and you leave what doesn't. All right. Rosie, Lex, Mabel, Allie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mabel, Allie, Kinsey, Martin, Kira, Ray, Alexa, Copeland, Faison, Mackie, Garza, Helen, Chastity, Jenna, Matthews, Roxanne, Susie, Genesis, Yvonne, Sapphire, Cindy, Alexa, and Ray. Okay, we got 2 with this one. Nadine, Natalie, Crystal, Jim, Keith, Sophia, Kiana, Gretel, Katrina, Hector, Joe, Sean, Charlene, Alex, and Neil. Lefty, Isaac. Excuse me, confirmation on where I said Isaac. That was a spiritual burp. Sorry, y'all. Lefty, Isaac, Quinton, Quincy, Samantha, Brittany, Nevaeh, Henry, Daniel, Enrique, Richard, Jerome, Aubrey, Nico, Nicolette, Gretel. Oh, wow, we got Gretel twice. Maybe the story Hansel and Gretel is confirmation for somebody. Bradley, Garrett, Riley, and Raul. All right, y'all. Let me put some signs. Spirit, let me get 6 signs. Taurus. This could be you or somebody that's involved in this. Whoa, damn. Scorpio. Aries. Aquarius. Cancer. One more. Oh, we got 2. Leo and Virgo. All right, y'all. So that's what I got here. I hope I was able to bring clarity and confirmation to whoever needed to receive this tea. Peace.